Your collective ability to hold the intent to awaken is strengthening. November 28, 2013 by John Smallman. Today is Thanksgiving in the United States of America, but wherever you are on planet Earth there is good reason for giving thanks. You are alive and conscious, therefore you are a divine child of God, eternally loved and secure within Him, the one source from which all that exists is created for everlasting joy. You are dreaming now, as you continue to engage with the illusory realm that you built, but you are on the path to awakening, and when you do awaken your joy will overwhelm you. Your awakening is guaranteed, it is inevitable, there is no other option because, as divine beings created by God for eternal joy, your will and His are one, and His will is that you shall awaken. You decided, briefly, to experience separation, the state that cannot exist simply because God created all as one with Him and within Him, and He is reality, all that exists, there is nowhere to be separate, and so the illusion was born and you entered within it and closed off your awareness of God and of who you truly are, temporarily. It does seem that you have been enveloped within it for eons, and that is part of its illusory nature, but in truth your presence there has only been momentary, a brief moment of intense fantasy, as you will realize when you awaken. God is love, and because He created you, you too are love. Love is undiscriminating, utterly inclusive, accepting and embracing of all that exists, and separation from it is utterly impossible. Nothing that God creates is ever separate from Him, and He is the only creator. What you have been apparently experiencing for eons, the state of existence separate from Him and from one another, truly is an illusion no matter how real it seems to you while you are experiencing it. You have a term for a modern computer application, virtual reality, which is like a very much scaled-down version of the illusion that you constructed for yourselves. You could perhaps say what goes around comes around. It seems that you wanted an even more illusory illusion as an escape from the one that has seemingly contained you for so long. Well, you will escape by awakening into reality, not by building another illusion. We in the spiritual realms are here to assist you in that process, and we are available to you 24/7, so do not hesitate to call on us. Humanity has made the collective decision to awaken, but many of you keep forgetting to hold the intent, and our job is to remind you to do so whenever you meditate or pray, or call on us for help. Your collective ability to hold the intent to awaken is strengthening and intensifying as the light bearers, weight showers, and stars among you become ever more competent at sharing and extending the fields of love that surround and envelop each one of you. You are all of humanity, enveloped in the divine field of love in every moment of your eternal existence. But due to the decision to experience separation, your awareness of this became very indistinct, unfocused, almost lost. Now that awareness is being restored, and as that happens you are reconnecting and weaving together your individual energy fields in a beautifully harmonious expression or reflection. In fact, an exact mirror image of God's love for all of you, and it is drawing you together in recognition of your inseparable oneness. What is occurring is absolutely magnificent, and you are observing signs of this everywhere as more and more of you come together in prayer and meditation all across the world with the intent to promote peace and harmony among all peoples. New groups are forming daily for this divine purpose, which further increases the strength and intensity of love that you are now willingly and enthusiastically offering to all. The light of human love, an extension of God's love, is becoming ever brighter as you clean up your mirrors by removing all the smuts and congealed dirt that has dulled them, the unloving attitudes, mistrust, exclusivity, rejection, and judgments that have plagued humanity for so long. Thus, making them shine quite brilliantly as they also reflect the brightness of His love for all of you. The appearance that you have spent separated from God and from each other has left you feeling unworthy, because the only reason you can conceive of for being separated from Him is because you are unworthy. But, of course, you are not. You were created perfect and nothing can ever change that, and you are now coming to understand the truth of that. Just as in the biblical story of the prodigal son, you are loved by your Father, and there is nothing you can do to alter that. His love for you is eternal. Make a point of relaxing at least once daily, and preferably more often. 3 or 4 times would be good, into your quiet inner space to commune with your guides and mentors and allow them to reassure you of your Father's love for you by embracing you in an intense and powerful energy hug. And allow yourselves to feel it instead of doubting it, because then you most certainly will. You are not alone. You have never been alone, and you never will be alone. Oneness with your Father and one another is forever. And you are now moving steadily into the awareness of this as you approach the moment of your awakening. With so very much love, Saul.